Welcome back everybody to another episode of Transport Fever with me, Vapor. Okay, so I talked about in the last episode about refining the line between the farm and the food factory because it is such a short distance. So as you can see, I've left a mess where I've removed the tracks. But we've put in a new tunnel. I've actually tidied up some of the land around here. I've used the smooth tool just to make it look a little bit better. It does seem that there's more fields. But we really need to get the production up on here. But we've got our first non-coal, or should I say steam-powered vehicles. We've got some diesel trains. That's the first two that I've actually used. They're not the fastest things in the world, but they're doing the job. And the most important part of it, where are we? They're making money. We're not actually losing money for a change. The other farm train, so the Krutov farm to Saulo, it's making 1.12 million. I might stick another train on there at some point. But most of it is in the green. Oh, almost 5 million. Jeez. So much money. But we're going to focus on a passenger service, which is what I said, I think at the end of the last episode. So the question is, I did say I think we could run it across here. But that links up towns that are nowhere near where we are. I don't mind doing that. But I would like to run a line that links these places up. And I want something pretty straight. So I'm thinking, although the land isn't the flattest through here, we got Grantham, Ramblington, St Mary Cray, and we're kind of at Saulo, I suppose. It's finding the space around here though for that train to come in. Now a lot of people would probably want to travel here for the jobs. I mean, food is okay. Well, I say jobs. We're not supplying everything we need to supply, but we're getting there. So it's either that or Etherville. And I think we might go this way. And then we can, if we do it right, once we get to say St Mary Cray, that could be a bit of a hub. So we could have a track coming from here and one from here to link up to the same thing. Now, when I think about it logically, no one is really going to take a train from say Saulo to St Mary to Etherville. But if this city becomes quite a popular city, then I guess people will travel to it. And the good thing about this city is it's got a lot of land around it. Okay, we need to transport food there and other things, but I think it's a good place to be a bit of a transport hub. So let's have a quick look. So we've got, what's the population? Here's something we should probably note down. We're going to rename it anyway. So let's sort it by name. That might be easier. So we're at St Mary. So I just saw it. Where did it go? 303 population. So it's not very high. What are we going to name this town? What have we not had? Oh, I know an idea. That Ghost Town. Ghost Town. But that will do nicely. So now, the land isn't the flattest, so we're going to have some fun here. But we've got 20 million to spend. And we're going to spend it. So, let me have a quick look what we're working with. Okay, so it's a bit of residential here. We will set up some bus networks and things like that as well. That's got quite a good catchment area. So, number of tracks. Ooh. Well, it's pretty much going to be on the same, well, a going line and a coming back line, I suppose. So, I would say maybe 4? Now, the only thing is, wait a minute, we're using a freight station. Freight can't use the same station, so this would solely be passenger. I think actually let's just tweak the roads a little bit here. Let's bring that out a little bit that way. And we'll send that one off. Kind of in that direction. And we'll kind of match this kind of crooked road. That will do. Narrow angle. It's probably because... Will it let me delete that little bit on the end? Yes. Excellent. Okay, so it does pick up some of the shops, which is quite good. So if we get that as close as possible, that works quite nicely. So let's get some roads in here before they start building everywhere, because they will inevitably. So if we can make it a little bit more useful, let's just do a small road in here. I don't know how big the buildings become, but that might be a useful road. And we'll come across here. I think something like that. Oh, new vehicles. Ah, class 1042. I'm guessing is that diesel? No, it's electric. I can see the things on top. I don't know the technical term. Right, okay. Let's connect this last bit here. We'll do some more later on. I just wanted to reserve some of these areas because just the way the AI builds, it'll get a little bit frustrating. Okay. So the next best thing to do, if we go in, we're just going to put high speed in. I don't even know if we need them yet, but we'll do it. So if we can run some tracks out before they start building as well, because that is the other thing. They may build in our way. So if we just run these along, even though we're not using them all yet. Let's get across there. And same again. Spending money and not making any. Easy. Easy. God. Gets a little bit excited at times, doesn't it? You just want to swing every which way and connect. That will do nicely. It is a little bit up and down, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to Etherville. So if I run... Let's use this track. We may as well drag the other while we're at it. So we have a little bit of a road here. This snaking everywhere. Ah, so he wants us to go up and over. That is a gentle... That is quite gentle, isn't it? I think we'll take that. I don't mind that. Might need to upgrade the bridge later on. Oh, look at that. It's having some fun there, isn't it? That one's going to take us into space. My goodness. There we go. Let's do it slowly, Vapor. No. Calm down. Cool. Blimey, it does get really excited. There we are. I'm not even going to look at the cache. Because I don't want to know. Here we go. And hopefully we'll... Yep, it's followed the same thing. I think that's quite a gradual gradient. It is curving up over the horizon there, but I think we'll be fine. So the question is what station are we going to connect this to? Because our train station's over the other side of town. Now I don't know if we can connect to that one easily. We could if we swung in this way. Now I have put in an additional station here. Maybe through here. I want to keep this as straight as possible though. Right, let's take the bottom line. No, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Let's take that one. See, is that going uphill as well? It is. Okay. I think if we... Come on now, play nicely. If we come in this way, it'd be nice to hook it up to the same station. Well, this will be interesting. How's he going to deal with this? I think... If we go to there... Can we... Don't know how this is going to look. No. Will it connect to that? I know it's not going to work there. I can delete that road and start again. No, it's not connecting properly there. That works. I don't know how a train is going to deal with that though. Because it is quite a sharp turn. We'll see. We can always refine it later on. Let's get this up here. Now we've got to make the middle town, Nightghostville, popular. Because that will mean people will want to travel. Come on, play nice, play nice, play nice. There we go. Ah, that could be the issue. Look, there's a bit of a weird bump here. Okay, that's fine. Let's upset the game. Let's do that. There we go. Construction not possible. I didn't think it would be. Had to try. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what changed there, but the road decided your house no longer belonged. You got to really fiddle around with these train lines. This is going to be interesting. So if we... Okay, you want to go forward a little bit more, maybe. I don't like that. That didn't work how I wanted it to. Let's hook up to there. I like that more gradual kind of approach. So currently... we need to move these across. This is going to be their new line. Snaking about. I mean, they could all use the same thing, but I don't want to cause any problems. Is that right? So that's going to come in here. And will it allow me? I didn't think it would. I need to get that train off that side. Let me have a look. Where have I connected this one to? There, so really it needs to be. Is that right? Yep. The only thing is that's a long old way from the station. That's the only thing that's wrong with that. Unless I do it out here. Wow. So yeah, I said it'd be a big project. Let's get rid of you. Okay. Is there a station? Yeah, it's not the right place. Not a depot is what I meant, not a station, obviously. So if we come across, please let me go across the road. Thank you very much. Bring you up here. Excellent. Now let me get my signals in so I don't forget. So we need one there. Now I don't know which way they're going to go now. I think... Oh, so that's already telling me. But that's because this bit of railway isn't complete. So if we hook you up to there. So that works here. And then this one. Let me just double check. Yep, that's fine. So this one comes up here. We don't need this bit anymore. And this bit here doesn't need to... Yep, that's about right. So this one needs to connect. Well, that'll play nicely with it. Yep. Which means we can get rid of this bit here. Excellent. Don't know why that one's old, but okay, whatever. Just double check. Something like that. Oh, wait a minute. I've done that wrong. Haha. Yes. So it splits off to their two separate ways. I need to put in a signal. That's why it's not working. So the signal needs to be... I'm guessing it was this side. No? Connected all the way through. You see how I've got my signal set up on this side. That will answer the question. Okay, so you're saying you can go that way. You're saying you can go in this way. So the train is coming that way. So that means it's coming back this way. Yeah, I've got my signal on the wrong side. Where did I put it? I put it there, but it needs to be somewhere here. And if I remove the other one now, technically, if I've done that right, yep, there we go. Job done. Only issue is that's on the wrong track. The other one will get through fine. So what I need to do temporarily is why I've ended this track is just to hook it up briefly to get that train through. So let's unpause the game. That should allow that one to go. Let's get it out of there. Perfect. I may as well leave the game running. I've not deleted anyone's roads or anything silly like that. So that can go, and then let's delete that signal from there because we don't need that anymore. That one is okay. So it's going to come up here. So that needs to connect to that really. Ooh. We can probably do this a little bit different now. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. There we go. Oh, magic. That's all we needed. A little bit of magic. So assuming I'm doing this the same way. Ooh, that looks really bad. I don't like these little glitches you get. That one there. Incoming. Nice. Okay. So we're going to need to put, because it's a long route, there will need to be more signals along this track. It's the one thing we've got to bear in mind. Just realised I've ran two tracks at that. No, that is right, isn't it? But it's got to connect into one on this end. Doofus. Something like that. This one wouldn't be in use. At least not yet. So we'll put one there. And if we're coming back this way, one there. So that technically should be okay now. Fingers crossed. Apart from the fact, like I say, we need other signals. If I move this, because I'm lazy, and I'm forever putting temporary depots in, rather than setting them up properly. Is that connected? Excellent. Right, so what train are we going to use? We need something fast. What have we got? So that one is 56 miles an hour, 78. Nice. It's not that expensive. 18 passengers. I don't know if you actually... Is that supposed to pull anything? It doesn't look like. That's 87 miles an hour. 1.41 million a year. tempting. Because it does go like a bat out of hell, doesn't it? 56. See, that's what I'm using now, but I've not seen it go 90. 851. Let's test it with this and see if it's worthwhile. If it is, then we may upgrade to some electric trains. How about that? Put some 5 on there. So this is going to be a new line all the way at the bottom here. So from Alfred, which is still not named, to Ghostville Town. Okay. Now, like I said, there's only one train on this line at the moment. I'm not going to put another one on yet. Turn this off, don't need it. Now at this stage, I doubt very much we're going to get many people that want to take this route. Oh. Vapor made a boo-boo. He put it on the wrong one. It was on the right line all along. Oh dear. Facepalm. What can I do? Well, we can put that back over there. We need to do a little bit of creative track work. I don't even know if I can do this now. Let's... Please don't move. Please don't move. It's probably going the wrong way down the track now. Complete idiot. Let's get you through there. We probably won't even need 5 cars anyway. We'll see. Delete that. So is that going... Get rid of this. God, smoke! I can't wait not to have those trains anymore. Okay. Why are you only using one side? You're going down that track. Is this because you want to be awkward? Let's have a see here. Yeah. it's using a different platform. Of course. You would do that, wouldn't you? Let's do this right. So you're going to go in and you have no track to go back the other way. So we now need to put that in. And we need to put in, so you're coming this way. So your signal is already in place, yep. Albeit a little bit far back, it is there. Perfect. God, that was painful. So we need to set up some bus routes in here. We've already got some new buildings cropping up. We need to transfer some food to them as well. So maybe before they start building loads of things, can we upgrade this and put in... Ooh, that's going to be a little bit sad for them, isn't it? Let's... Too much slope? What do you mean too much slope? Too much slope to what? Delete? Get lost. I don't get... How can it be too much slope to delete a station? Give it a rest. Oh, whatever. I'm not going to fight with it. We're just going to take those buildings out if it's not too much. Yeah, okay. We've basically had a bit of a fiddle. We've moved the station completely, so we've got a platform now to bring food in. So, what's going on over here? My train not keeping up? It certainly isn't. So that definitely needs either more... Actually, I don't know if I should put more on the back. But we can put more hoppers, I suppose. Let's see what happens when it comes in. How much is it going to take? 40, and it's how much waiting? Yeah, definitely could have another train on there. But we also need, all the way back over here, need to fiddle around with these again so we can run off a line coming this way. I could have dual use and have the train come on this one and come through and make the line a bit more complex. Might do that, just to test out how good I am. We've got some people waiting here, that's cool. We're definitely going to need to add another train to this at some point. I definitely think there's too many on here at the moment, so we will adjust that. Because it's just going to literally suck up all my money, and probably quite painfully so as well. Yeah, look, 1 million. Let's take a ride on the train. I think we'll do that. I think electric probably would be the way forward. How fast are we going, I wonder? Well, 67 miles an hour. And it's got a maximum speed of 90, I believe. Here we go, we're going down, so it might pick up speed just before it comes into the station. No. It's slowing down. Gonna pick up the few people out here. Is it 15? It might be a little bit more now. 21. Let's see how much we make. Let's speed the game up. Oh, is that an end of a year lag? No, it's just my computer wondering what the heck is going on. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. All those red numbers, they're quite scary. We don't want to be looking at those. Once it gets to the other end, we'll probably take a couple of these carriages off. Yeah, 75. It's not going its top speed. Slow down here. Otherwise it's going to get derailed. Let's slow it down. There we go. Barriers have come down, ready? They need a little bridge over there, I think. Not that it's affecting me. None of those vehicles are mine. Oh, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love this game. I could just play it for hours and hours and hours. Another passing train. A train that's actually making me some money. This one isn't 3.4 million. 1.86 million on that one. Where's the other farm one? Almost a million. Oh, most of it's working quite well now. Right, how much are you going to make me for 21 passengers? That's not bad. I know it's costing me a lot of money to run, but that isn't bad at all. But we're going to take a couple off there, because it is a bit too much. What's that? Oh, it's this train, isn't it? Okay. So... how many can it hold now? 80... 40. That might be enough. Set line. I think it was line 2, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's costing me a lot of money, but now there's only a couple of carriages on there. It's going to minimise it. There is some people wanting to go back, which is always a good thing. So this is just literally the start of this process. So we're going to link a train through to, I'm guessing, Ramblington next. Now if I do this right, this train could stop here and unload and a train could take them on. Or we could have the train go all the way through to the very end and all the way back again, and then have some trains kind of doing the middle ground. So if that train was like the main line, so it goes all the way to the end and all the way back, we could have a little train that goes from, what was the town over there? So Grantham to Ramblington, just back and forth, and then Ramblington to Night Ghost Town, back and forth, and then Night Ghost Town to Etherville, back and forth, and then just have one that's going the whole way. The only thing is that's going to become a little bit more complex when it comes to the lines, where I'm going to have to, because I'm not going to have huge stations. Maybe this one needs to be a little bit bigger, but that line's only using one at the moment. So there's still a spare line here. Ooh, I can't wait. It's actually frazzling my little brain just thinking about it. How are we doing over here for food? Okay, the production's getting there. We definitely need another train, which we've already established. How much are you making me? Nice. All these people though. Wow. Just constant. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's nice to not be in debt and just have money to do what I want. That didn't even phase my bank balance building this through here. What more could I want? Just what I need. I like to kind of play unrestricted, and that's really helping that. So we've still got a couple of people waiting. Let's see how much money we make before we end this episode. In fact, we've gone into a new year as well. We're in the swinging 60s, but I want to see what this train makes as it pulls in. Here we go. Ooh, some new vehicles. I can't even pronounce that. That's German, isn't it? Einheitswagen 2. That's electric. I think we'll that looks like it belongs on this line, and that might be something we're going to be looking into. Definitely, because we've already got the lines here for the electricity. Right, how much are you going to make? 102,000 for not very many passengers at all. It's probably not going to make a profit just yet. No, it's still got 1.12 million to pay off. I think, given time, and I think even with electric, because it'll be even quicker. Oh, the possibilities. But on that note, I'm going to leave this episode right here. So until next time, as always, take care.